This fifth megatrend, which is not often put on the list of megatrends, I would still like to put it. It is the concept of experience society. We are moving from information society to a new society. How will it be called? There are several alternatives, but this concept of an experience society is based on the continuation of service society. It has been said that specifically new economy will be developed, experience economy. Growing wealth is one driver, another is individualization, new kind of lifestyles. Experience society means that increased importance of offering experiences is a part of the product or service. So when new products and services are being designed, marketed, sold, consumed, actually experiences are being designed, marketed, sold, and consumed. Experiences are typically sought from speed, from travel, mobility, sports, adventure. But experiences can also be sought from the slow, from nature, from stillness, from silence. These were megatrends, but how about weak signals? Weak signals in futures research, they are signs of a possibly increasing trend. I would like to draw your attention to 3 weak signals: vertical farming, biomimicry, and slow revolution. So vertical farming, as David also showed slides about this new phenomenon. This is very interesting because the traditional farming on fields on horizontal level, instead of that, new type of farming on vertical level is being developed. This means that the concept of green infrastructure is extended. Roof and wall structures can be covered with greenery. This is a photo from Paris on a building, it's greenery on the wall. Rural areas could actually provide know-how for vertical farming in urban areas. They could sort of export their farming expertise to cities. And vertical farming can contain greenery, but it can be a question about farming herbs, vegetables, fruits, berries even. Another weak signal is biomimicry. It means simulation of nature's concepts, processes, and practices. Nature can be seen as a model for production processes, even in manufacturing industry. For agriculture and for tractors, maybe the tractors in the future could be in the form of insects or some kind of animals. This is actually a very old idea. Already Leonardo da Vinci followed nature when he was trying to invent the flying machine. At MIT there is a project called FabTreeHab. The framework of the building is actually a living organism. So the building is integrated into the local ecosystem. And this is actually no science fiction. This is a project that is going on. And there is a vision that the rural areas could actually be inhabited by living people, but also by living buildings. The third weak signal that I wanted to discuss is the slow movement. And the slow movement has its origin in Rome, Italy. Near this place, near the Spanish Steps, in 1986, There was a plan that a fast food restaurant be put up near this, in this area, and there was a counter-reaction. People demonstrated, and it was the start of the slow food movement. So slow food, as you all know, is an alternative to fast food, and it aims to preserve traditional and regional cuisine and encourages farming of plants, seeds, and livestock that are characteristic of the local ecosystem. So this slow food movement, actually, because the number of representatives, it's still in the marginal, it's not a mega trend, but it is a weak signal that is increasing, and it may become a trend and even a mega trend, this slow movement. What does it mean? Then this whole idea of slow movement will move into slow cities, slow design, slow travel, slow sports, slow life, slow planet, slow everything. And slow movement is, of course, slow food is attached to the food production, but rural areas, they are really important as food providers, so now this slow food is added to this activity. And slow food, local food, clean food, sustainably produced food, they are all in growing demand at the moment. Slow movement also means emphasizing contact with nature. It provides rest and relaxation, and it may also contribute to the reform of agriculture. Added value in agriculture from slow food products and slow life services may be a result. And especially this slow food and slow movement in general may be combined to the growing demand of health products and services from the agriculture, and also bioenergy products and services. Slow means actually slowing down the speed. It means a peaceful, unhurried life model. It doesn't mean being lazy, and how can a company be slow? It cannot be slow in delivering products, etc. But this is like a philosophical thing, this slow. It's not just about slowing down the speed, it actually means seeking for the right rhythm and the right balance in companies and also for individuals. What is the right balance between work and leisure, between brain and heart, between technology and culture, between science and art? It also means growing awareness of the layers of history, how the local traditions are respected, and also means adopting long-term perspective and holistic approach to life, humans seen as part of nature. So slow is a fast emerging business opportunity as well. What does this mean from the company point of view? It means two things. There are two functions from slow movement for companies. Companies can enable slow lifestyle for the customers if they provide slow products and slow services. Another thing is that actually companies should pay more attention to the service design, how they design their services actually in providing products and services. So are these companies, is their service design good enough so that the customers are specifically attracted to using products and services of that company? Do they respect local traditions? Do they use local production and provide sustainable buildings? Another point in this slow movement is that combined to agriculture, slow tourism could provide new jobs. Like farmers could use this idea and develop so-called slow routes in rural areas and still have livelihood from agriculture and these kind of slow tourism activities. But to sum up, the world is in crisis now. We are facing many problems, many challenges. The world in multi-crisis needs a new story. Thomas Berry has said that we are in trouble just now because we do not have a good story. We are in between stories. The old story, the account of how the world came to be and how we fit into it, is no longer effective. Actually, we should pause, stop and think who we are, where did we come from, and where we are heading for. So we have not yet learned a new story. Could slow be actually such a new story? It is definitely interesting and provocative idea and concept even, and because it is different. It is very different to the current model in business, in activities elsewhere. It is a stopper. But most importantly, it is meaningful. It may give meanings to individuals and companies as well. So this new paradigm of economy and technology, it would require totally new thinking, rethinking actually what is progress and what is growth and what is continuous growth, and could this growth actually, economic growth even, be based on more on immaterial things and service production. So slow actually takes our ideas back to basics. What is our contact with nature? What is our relation with nature and relation to technology as well? Slow jobs, especially in combination with the green market, may create new jobs. Even rural renaissance, which might be based on more on self-sufficiency, decentralization, meaningful life, and meaningful business. So actually, thank you for your attention. I will stop here.